Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Daphne and this channel is all about DIYs and home decor. And in today's video, I am excited to present you one of my absolute favorite DIYs so far. Dare I say my favorite? A 70-year-old vanity makeover. This vanity used to belong to Alex's grandma, and just like the office desk I redid about a month ago, which I will link up on the screen and also in the description box, I think it was purchased around the 50s, so about 70 years ago. And as soon as I saw it, I fell in love with it because of the potential I saw. Now, I'm about to say something very controversial, so brace yourselves. I find these sorts of furniture creepy. Yes, you heard right. I said creepy. I honestly don't know why they creep me out so much. I think it's because they remind me of the furniture from the movie The Others with Nicole Kidman. And I was really young when I watched that movie, and my mom was clearly right when she said not to watch scary movies at such a young age, because it has obviously traumatized me. Now, I know this is a vintage piece and God knows how much it costs today, but we didn't want to give it away or sell it because of the sentimental value it holds. And I thought that with some tweaking and some fresh paint, I could turn it into something we both liked. And honestly, guys, when I first saw it, I thought, Kane, I want to do the cane hack on the doors. But cane is definitely on the pricey side, and it can only be found online as it is not local to Cyprus. At least I haven't found it anywhere in Cyprus. And so I thought of using the next best and budget-friendly alternative, Burlap. Now, this is not a new concept. We've all seen the numerous IKEA hacks with rattan, and this technique was also a viral Pinterest trend. Is it still? And it's only fair to say that I love all these versions and wanted to create my own take on it. So without further ado, let's start this DIY. Alright you guys, I just wanted to quickly show you the furniture before I disassemble it. And as you guys can see from far away, it looks fairly okay, apart from the mirror, which clearly looks outdated. There's a stain over there, everyone can see it, but that's okay because I will be removing the mirror anyway. From up close, there's definitely a little bit of discoloration. There's a big scratch here, but that's okay because we can cover that with wood glue. There's a little bit of paint, but not a huge issue. A scratch here, but like generally speaking, considering this is a very old piece of furniture, I think it looks fairly okay. I want to show you the interior as well, although I'm not gonna touch the interior, I'm gonna leave it as is. So Alex's grandma used these stickers on top of the wood. I will try to remove them because I am not a big fan. My main problem are these two drawers, because you guys, when I tell you they're stiff, they're stiff. I can't even open it like fully without it getting stuck. If it's difficult to open now, imagine with the paint, it's going to be impossible to like open and close. So I'm either going to sand it a lot, or I'm going to use this other tool I have, and it basically removes layers of wood. I will definitely have to do that before I paint it, because look, like I can't close it. Follow me along this journey and let's start disassembling the vanity. starting to get dark now, but before I stop for the day, I want to quickly add some WD-40 on the surfaces that had the contact paper, hoping that I can remove the glue residue. You probably watch my videos thinking that I know what I'm doing, but honestly guys, half of the times I have no idea what I'm doing. It just so happens that whatever I'm doing works, and this is one of those times. So I'm going to add some WD-40, let it sit for about 10 minutes, and during these 10 minutes I'm going to add wood filler and cover up all the holes and imperfections. And I'm also going to cover the holes from the doorknobs because I'm probably going to drill new holes for the new knobs that I have. So let's get started. I think it works. Okay, that's me done for today. I will see you guys tomorrow. So I'm ready to use this circular saw and cut the doors. It's the first time I use a circular saw. In fact, I bought it yesterday just so I can use it for this project. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use it in many more projects in the future because it's a very versatile tool. So I'm very happy to have this in my tool collection. But yeah, fingers crossed I don't mess it up. Right, so I basically have these corners here that I can't get through with the circular saw because of this corner here, and I will have to use my jigsaw for that. But it was a bit intimidating in the beginning, but it's actually pretty easy to use. It's pretty straightforward. Second one done. Now I need to sand the inner outline and make sure it is nice and straight and smooth. Now that I'm done with sanding, I will add some wood filler in the inner outline because I will be painting that, so I need to close these holes. And also, you guys, I didn't film the other door because it's so hot outside. It is currently, I think, 35 degrees Celsius, and my camera keeps on shutting down due to overheating. So, but you guys get the gist. I did exactly the same thing. Okay, you guys, it's officially the day after, and I was actually going to start off by trying to make the drawers less stiff, as I mentioned earlier, and I was actually going to use this tool which cuts layers of wood, and I tried it on one of the drawers just to see if it works, and it turns out it doesn't work the way I wanted to because of the shape. It cut way more than I wanted it to because of the corners right here. So instead I'm going to use my sander, and I'm going to use an 80 grit sandpaper, so very coarse. Let's get started. Okay, I am now ready to apply my primer, and I'm using the Luxen's Undercoat Primer for Wood in white color, and I'm going to apply a thin layer with my foam roller. Let's go! Okay, now that my primer is completely dry, I'm gonna go over with a 220 grit sandpaper and sand the surface down just a little bit, and then I am ready to apply my first coat of paint. Okay, I am now officially ready for paint. I am using Pale Oak by Benjamin Moore. I'm so excited to use this color. It's an off-white color and it's in the grayish zone of colors. I'm going to use a roller to apply it, as well as a brush for the corners and the outline as well. So excited! Let's go! Okay guys, the first coat is completely dry. I moved everything in the garage because it is currently nighttime, and also we've had dust in the atmosphere the past couple of days. It is very common in Cyprus to have dust from the Sahara Desert, and I don't want to wake up tomorrow morning and find my vanity all dusty. So I am now going to sand the surface again before I apply my second layer, and then I'm going to apply my second and final layer. And yeah, that's it. So let's go. Okay guys, the most exciting part of the video has finally come, and that is to attach the burlap. It cost me about €2.50 per meter, and I bought 5 meters, so I have plenty left for future projects. So let's start attaching the burlap. Okay guys, burlap is on. Honestly, catch me doing that to every piece of furniture I have. I'm in love with the way it looks. And I am now ready to attach the doorknobs. And when I tell you I found the perfect match in Zara Home, I am not exaggerating. Look at these rope doorknobs. Like, isn't this the perfect match? They cost $5.99, which is a fairly good price for Zara Home especially, and they turned out to be 5 times the size I expected them to be from looking at them on the website. And I'm going to attach them on the top corner because I don't want to drill through the wood filler right here in the middle. So I will be attaching them right here and on the 3 drawers as well. Let's go. I'm so excited. Okay, so we are now ready to attach the legs, but we need to make some adjustments first because the legs I will be using are taller than I want them to be, and I want to cut them a little bit shorter. They are, I think, 33 centimeters tall now, and I want them to be about 20 to 25 centimeters. So we will have to cut this part and then drill a hole here, attach the leg with a screw on another piece of wood, and then attach that piece of wood on the vanity. It doesn't make a lot of sense right now, but hopefully by showing you guys and seeing the process, it will make a lot more sense than it is making right now. So let's go and get started and cut the legs a bit shorter. Now I'm gonna use a flat wood drill bit to open a small hole, basically to just make an opening for the screw head to sit in. Okay guys, I'm going to decorate it off camera and you guys will see the final reveal in 3, 2, 1. And that, you guys, was my vanity makeover, and honestly it turned out to be one of my favorite DIYs. It is completely transformed into a different piece of furniture and I absolutely love everything about it. I definitely do not find it creepy anymore. It gives me kind of boho beach house vibes, which I absolutely love, and I'm so happy to have it. And the process was fairly easy. It took me about 4 to 5 days to finish it, and it was totally worth it. I've always wanted to do a cane hack on the doors, and the reason why it took me so long to create this DIY is because I found it very intimidating, especially because I had no prior experience using a circular saw, but it actually turned out to be quite straightforward. So lesson of the day, Do not let anything keep you away from turning your dreams into reality. But yeah, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed creating it, and I hope it inspires you, because honestly, the feeling of accomplishment at the end of your DIY is the most rewarding feeling. And please like this video if you did like it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more home decor and DIY content. And if you have any ideas for any future videos you'd like to see from me, do not hesitate to add them in the comments. I'm up to doing anything from candle making to creating patio chairs and DIYing coffee tables, because I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have a lot of fun doing that. So leave them in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!